Alright, guys, so today we're going to be comparing different. So, the presidential map we have here. So, you need 270 electoral votes to win. And guess what? I just recreated the map, and this is ridiculous. So, you have to click the whole map. And then you have to do all these things. All these states that Trump won, all these states that President Biden won. Back. And then let's erase the rest of these. Let's see. Key battleground states of that. Say that, and that. So we had this on election night. By the end of election night, it was by the end of Tuesday. This was pretty ridiculous indeed. And so what happened was that on Saturday, November 7th, 2020, Biden had won in the state of Pennsylvania by half a percentage point, getting him over the fact of 273. NBC News reported around 1 p.m. local that Biden had won the state of Nevada's 6 electoral votes, getting to 279. Donald Trump had won the state of Alaska and 3 electoral votes. And this is how the map stood at almost at the end of the day. And then Finally, I went to my home state of Arizona, where I am right now. This is how the map stood when on Saturday morning. And then Trump won the state of Alaska. Then Trump thought he was going to win Georgia. Fortunately, he couldn't win Georgia. He won the state. Biden won the state of Georgia by a hefty margin of over 20, the margin of half a point again. And then Trump finally, he got back, and he also got North Carolina, 15 electoral votes. It's really crazy when, like, Illinois is being connected by Wisconsin, and it's standing, they're just like something independent. And if I were to compare this to this is pretty shocking, as this is, in fact, the actual map of the 2020 election. If you like the video, smash it, and I will make more of these videos. Alright, guys, so let's get to cracking. Guys. So we're back with another video. This time we're gonna be doing some electoral votes. As we show right here, we're gonna blank a few states. Let's say that whole state of Arizona. That, and that. Like these states. Wait. So at the end of the night, it was told that the state of Maine had been won by Biden and coming with three of the four electoral votes. That's how it stood on Wednesday morning, thinking we would get the results by the end of Wednesday. Because election night already passed by. Many has already been with four electoral votes, so we went up to 227 to 214. Let's say at 3:43 p.m. Eastern Time, it was reported that Wisconsin had gone blue with 237 electoral votes, right at it when Biden had given a speech on Wednesday afternoon. And this was, in fact, pretty eerie at the time that he thought we were on the right path to win. And we were when he won Michigan's 16 electoral votes earlier in the evening, keeping him to where he is now. 3 days later, poosh, he was the election. Pennsylvania's 20 electoral votes. Trump won back 4 years ago. I'd say 5 years ago, 2016. Gosh, about 5 years ago. He won the state which got him 274 electoral votes. And that was pretty weird. And then so on Saturday morning, that's what happened. Trump won this state 5 years ago, and he won it by 5 points, not causing him the recount from 2000, which would cause this. Let's see. And then here we get Nevada's 6 electoral votes, increasing his electoral college. Win my home state of Arizona, 11. Trump would win the state of Alaska, and then this how the order went. And Georgia was one, and then Trump. The last ever projection ever made was for Trump. Trump's 15 electoral votes. And as you can see, these two maps are very identical.